Matthew 5:17 through 20. The fulfillment of the law. Wait, what? Them, but to fulfill them. Jesus is talking. I tell you the truth, until heaven and earth disappear, not the smallest letter, not the least stroke of a pen, will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished. Whoa. Anyone who breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. More woe. But whoever practices and teaches these commands will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you that unless your righteousness surpasses that of the Pharisees and the teachers of the law, you will certainly not enter the kingdom of heaven. Jesus is talking, and he is telling you the law and the prophets, Old Testament, all the stuff that happened before him, before he came to earth, before the 400 years of silence, everything that God spoke through the law and the prophets is going to be fulfilled. Let's read this again, shall we? Verse 17. Do not think I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. Jesus didn't come to get rid of the Old Testament. Jesus came to fulfill everything that the Old Testament prophets were saying would happen. Because God spoke through the prophets. That's why they are prophecies. A prophecy has to do with a spiritual connection, a divine intervention saying that something will happen. There are so many things that have already happened that were prophesied in the Old Testament. The Old Testament is not to be ignored. The Old Testament is just as important as the New Testament. That's why it's part of the Bible. History is important.